Ford has officially stopped selling their vehicles. Yes, you heard that right. But here's the crazy part, they're giving them away for free. What's going on here? Why would one of the biggest automakers in the world do something so shocking? Is this some kind of wild marketing stunt, or is there more to the story? To know more, stay with us till the end of the video. Ford is facing tough times. With struggling sales and declining profits, as a result, they've slashed prices on big trucks and sleek EVs like the Mach-E, practically giving them away. At first, this might seem like a win for consumers, but there is a deeper strategy at play. If you're not careful, you might get caught up in it. These price cuts are Ford's response to weak sales. Initially, they tried raising prices to enhance their market position, but lackluster consumer interest forced a quick reversal. Rows of unsold Ford vehicles, including F-150 pickups, are now piling up at dealerships, creating an unusual sight. Even at Ford's Dearborn test track, hundreds, possibly thousands of F-150 and F-150 Lightning pickups are stockpiled. Ford claims they're undergoing quality control tests, but why isn't this happening at the factory? This raises concerns, especially given Ford's recent history with recalls. For the past 3 years, Ford has topped the nation's recall charts, and 2024 seems to be on the same path. This approach marks a shift from traditional manufacturing practices. Instead of focusing on thorough quality checks during production, Ford appears to be prioritizing speed, with quality adjustments happening after the fact. While this might help meet market demands quickly, it raises concerns about the initial reliability of their vehicles. This strategy could jeopardize Ford's reputation for reliability and craftsmanship, if that reputation still holds. Every automaker faces challenges, but how Ford navigates this critical period will impact consumer confidence and the brand's market perception. Take the recent issue with the Ford Bronco, for example. Ford recalled 43,000 units due to a serious gas leak problem caused by faulty fuel injectors. Instead of replacing the defective parts, Ford's solution involves redirecting the leaked fuel away from the engine, a temporary fix that could lead to other risks like stalling. This approach suggests they are masking the problem rather than fully resolving it. Ford has faced ongoing challenges with manufacturing issues, and their recent recall isn't helping to rebuild consumer trust. You might be wondering how this affects you as a consumer or investor. The key is to look at the bigger picture. Companies like Ford and GM are grappling with brand perception issues. But there is a difference. GM is still making significant profits, especially with their high-priced trucks and SUVs. They seem to have a bit more control, at least in that area. The answer lies in a strategy Ford resurrected, the time-honored dealer incentive program, also known as stair-steps. This program rewards dealerships with bigger incentives the more trucks they sell, especially the 2023 F-150. As dealerships hit sales targets, the rewards get even juicier, driving sales momentum into overdrive. When the pressure to sell intensifies, sales strategies can sometimes teeter on a slippery slope, and dealers have shared first-hand accounts revealing that these incentive-driven tactics often prioritize meeting sales quotas over ensuring customer satisfaction. In such cases, closing the deal becomes the main focus, potentially leaving customers feeling less than pleased with their purchase experience. So, who benefits the most? The dealerships. While not all dealerships fall into this category, some prioritize profit margins over customer care. For these businesses, the size of their commission checks often takes precedence over building trust and delivering quality service. This has led some critics to raise ethical concerns about these practices. But the implications of these strategies extend beyond immediate sales. Ford itself is facing significant financial consequences, losing around $36,000 on each EV sold in the third quarter of 2023. Last year, the company suffered a $4.7 billion loss in its push toward electrification, and this year's projection points to an even steeper $5.5 billion decline. Despite these setbacks, Ford remains committed to investing in its electric vehicle lineup. Why persist in this direction despite the losses? The answer lies in the sophisticated software integrated into their new vehicles, a move that is reshaping the automotive industry and sparking debates about the future of vehicle repairs. This isn't just about sales, it's about the complex, evolving landscape of modern car manufacturing. Automakers like Ford are strategically positioning dealerships as the gatekeepers of vehicle repairs. This approach ties our car's maintenance to authorized service centers, making routine checkups a mandatory visit to the dealership. Independent mechanics? They're finding it increasingly difficult to compete, blocked from accessing essential software unless they pay hefty fees. Guess who ends up covering these extra costs? That's right, you do! With advanced technology deeply embedded in modern vehicles, automakers are steering customers toward their exclusive service networks. This results in fewer repair choices, higher costs, and reduced competition. Independent shops known for their affordable prices and personalized service now struggle to get the tools and software needed for comprehensive repairs. Automakers are tightening their grip, controlling every aspect of the repair process. This control not only boosts their profits but also justifies higher prices for maintenance. In an industry where even Tesla faces challenges, companies are slashing prices to move unsold inventory and maintain their dominance. Take the Tesla Model Y, for example. They've slashed $7,500 of the sticker price, and that's before factoring in potential tax credits. But how are companies like Tesla pulling off these discounts? Are they cutting corners on quality? There's a concern that reducing prices might mean skimping on features, which could cause problems later and potentially turn customers away, creating a vicious cycle. Then there's the issue of insurance. Many electric vehicles, even with minor damage, are being written off as total losses by insurance companies. Why? Repair costs are sky high, often nearing the car's original price. So instead of dealing with complex repairs, insurers are simply declaring the vehicles a total loss. For example, if you buy a Tesla, get into an accident, and the insurance company decides it's not worth fixing, you might not get enough money to replace it. This challenge stems from the advanced technology and materials that make Teslas and now other cars difficult to repair. Tesla's cars, packed with proprietary tech and unique materials, require specialized knowledge and tools to fix. Traditional body shops often aren't equipped to handle these high-tech repairs, leading to higher costs and more total losses. Tesla parts aren't as readily available as those for conventional vehicles, driving up repair costs. Often, parts need to be ordered directly from Tesla, leading to long waits and higher prices. Additionally, labor costs for Tesla repairs are steep because technicians require specialized training to work in these complex systems, particularly the battery packs. If the battery is damaged, repairs can be so costly and complicated that insurers often choose to write off the vehicle as a total loss rather than pay for repairs. Insurance companies aim to minimize their risks and costs. When they see repair estimates reaching $50,000 or more, it's often more economical for them to declare the car a total loss rather than cover the high repair bills. This results in significant delays, sometimes lasting 3 months or more, during which insurance companies have to cover the cost of a rental car for the owner. These costs quickly add up, creating a financial burden for insurers while leaving Tesla owners in a difficult situation. For owners, dealing with a total loss is stressful and time-consuming. Negotiating with the insurance company, finding a replacement vehicle, and disposing of the total car can be a hassle. The right to repair debate centers on whether consumers should have more repair options or whether automakers should maintain control over repairs. In the end, automakers are unlikely to give up this control easily, as it's a key part of their business model. How else would they recoup their investments? What do you think? Do comment in the section below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.